This is Skills Lab Room B102, identical to Skills Lab Room B111. Both rooms are divided into a Skills Lab and a Learning Lab Center. In the Skills Lab Center, we have 4 tables which can seat up to 16 students. We do have a hand washing station with PPE available for students to don at the beginning of each classroom and between breaks. We do have 2 whiteboards for the facilitation of lecture when needed. On the roof, we have 3 drop-down extension cords if the need ever arises for power to be needed or any equipment. This also prevents a tripping hazard. In the Learning Lab, we do have a seating capacity of 18 students, 2 whiteboards, and a desktop computer with Microsoft Office and internet access, which is connected to a projector, and a drop-down projector screen, as well as speakers on the roof to facilitate the audio to all students in the Learning Lab. This is room B108, our file storage room. Here, student files are kept secured by a locked door, which should remain closed at all times and which only faculty have access to. This is Learning Lab Room B109, identical to Learning Lab Room B113. Both labs have a seating capacity of 32 students. Both labs have multiple whiteboards for instruction. Both labs include a drop-down projector screen connected to a projector to project lecture along with a surround sound attached to the roof to facilitate the hearing throughout the whole class. There is a computer in both rooms with Microsoft Office and internet connection if needed. Both classrooms have drop-down extensions if the need ever arises for power to be required. They also prevent a tripping hazard as they are attached to the roof. This is room B112, the main storage room for the EMS program. In here are stored the various types of equipment used by EMT and paramedic students. Large storage racks located in the center of the room hold some of the bulkier equipment like backboards, CPR mannequins, and trauma bags, while the cabinets located around the room hold various medical supplies such as bandages, endotracheal tubes, and IV fluids. This room also functions as a resupply point whenever medical supplies are used up in the lab classrooms. There is a tool and workbench area that enables faculty to make repairs to various mannequins and store spare repair parts. Additionally, several wall lockers provide more secure storage capability for medications, personal protective equipment, and moulage gear. This is the ambulance bay, otherwise known as the Sally Port. This is the main entrance to the EMS program wing and provides an accurate representation of emergency room entrances located at most major hospitals. There are electrical outlets located to the outside to enable power to various simulation equipment or shorelines. The bay is large enough to handle 4 ambulances at a time, and the entrance doors offer ample space for stretchers used while transporting simulated patients. This room houses the anatomage table, which is a technologically advanced virtual anatomy visualization system. Students benefit from the virtual library of human cadavers, which captures organs, skeletal, muscular, and vascular connections, and the application of virtual radiology software. This room houses the Z-Space computers. The state-of-the-art software creates mixed reality systems, virtual and augmented, in a computer. Instructors use Z-Space to optimize instructional methods in examining the virtual living body structures with accurate anatomical representation. Students are actively engaged through self-study experiences, hands-on laboratory dissections, and other 3D interactive instruction.